Across the globe, archaeologists have uncovered artifacts so strange they defy belief. Mysterious objects blurring the line between myth and reality.
When I first saw that, I thought, how on earth did they do this? Why isn't this a big mystery?
From ancient manuscripts and unknown scripts to peculiar metal tools buried deep underground,
one of the qualities that makes this dagger so unique is the way that it was created.
these discoveries challenge everything we know about history. What secrets are they hiding? Stay with us as we reveal 20 bizarre artifacts scientists can't explain. Antikythera mechanism. Sometime around the turn of the 20th century, divers uncovered an object near Greece that seemed entirely out of its historical context. Pulled from an ancient shipwreck in 1901, the Antikythera mechanism defied conventional expectations, appearing more advanced than anything thought possible from its era. Rather than a typical archaeological find, this intricate artifact astonished researchers, who soon recognized it as the world's earliest known analog computer. Constructed between 150 and 100 BC, the Antikythera mechanism featured an astonishingly complex system of interlocking gears, precise dials, and detailed inscriptions. Upon closer study, scientists realized the device had capabilities far beyond simple timekeeping. It accurately tracked planetary motions, predicted eclipses, and marked significant astronomical events, all achievements considered impossible with the limited technology available to ancient civilizations. Scholars still do not fully understand how ancient Greek craftsmen, lacking advanced machinery, created such a sophisticated instrument. Moreover, the fact that only one example of this technology has surfaced deepens the puzzle. The discovery challenges established beliefs and hints at a greater, still hidden knowledge, awaiting discovery beneath the waters of the Mediterranean. Voynich manuscript. Although scholars have long studied ancient texts, few mysteries rival the enduring puzzle of the Voynich manuscript. Dating back to the early 15th century, this peculiar medieval book has resisted every attempt at interpretation. Rather than containing known languages or conventional imagery, its pages are filled with cryptic writing, strange astronomical diagrams, and drawings of unknown plants. The manuscript came to prominence in 1912 when Wilfrid Voynich, a rare book collector, discovered it. Since then, historians, linguists, and professional codebreakers, including those active during World War II, have dedicated immense effort to uncover its secrets. However, the more rigorously they analyze it, the more elusive its meaning becomes. Experts agree that the language used is unique, written in an alphabet with no parallels, further complicating attempts at translation. Multiple theories have emerged to explain the manuscript's purpose and origin. Some suggest it is an elaborate medieval forgery or a complex alchemical treatise. Others speculate that the illustrations represent coded astrological knowledge, or possibly even messages from another world. Roman dodecahedrons. Nothing confounds historians quite like the mysterious Roman dodecahedron. Despite extensive documentation from ancient Rome, these small, intricate objects remain entirely unexplained. Crafted from bronze, Roman dodecahedrons are hollow structures, each consisting of 12 sides decorated with knobs, circles, and various sized holes. Hundreds of these puzzling artifacts have surfaced across Europe, yet scholars are still uncertain about their intended purpose nearly 2 millennia later. Primarily uncovered in areas once under Roman rule, these unusual objects have sparked numerous hypotheses regarding their function. Some experts theorize that dodecahedrons held religious significance, possibly playing a role in secret rituals or ceremonies. Others speculate they served practical purposes, such as devices for measurement, tactical instruments for battlefield commanders, or even tools for predicting future events. What adds to their puzzling nature is that ancient Roman records, typically detailed and thorough, contain no references whatsoever to these peculiar devices. Their absence from historical accounts raises further questions about why such potentially significant items were omitted entirely. Moreover, each discovered dodecahedron is slightly different from the next, with variations in dimensions, patterns, and decorations complicating efforts to establish their use. Tutankhamun's iron dagger. What secrets might ancient Egypt still conceal about its technological capabilities? Among the most intriguing artifacts discovered from this civilization is the iron dagger belonging to Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Unlike other ceremonial weapons, this particular dagger, unearthed in the king's tomb in 1925, possesses a strikingly extraterrestrial origin. Modern scientific analysis has conclusively demonstrated that its iron came directly from a meteorite, literally iron from beyond Earth. Initially, archaeologists viewed the dagger simply as an ornate piece of royal weaponry. However, advanced metallurgical testing revealed that the metal matched precisely with meteorites found scattered throughout Egypt's deserts. What makes this remarkable is that the dagger predates the Egyptians' widespread mastery of iron-smelting technology. Historians and scientists alike remain perplexed about the methods ancient Egyptians employed. The Nimrud lens. Is it possible that ancient civilizations possessed advanced optical knowledge long before historical records suggest? The Nimrud lens, a small artifact fashioned from polished rock crystal, raises precisely this intriguing possibility. Discovered among the ruins of Nimrud, an ancient Assyrian city dating back around 3,000 years, this remarkable object has sparked intense scholarly debate. Its finely crafted shape strongly resembles a modern lens, suggesting ancient Assyrian artisans may have understood optics far earlier than commonly believed. Experts have offered numerous interpretations regarding the Nimrud lens's intended use. One possibility is that the lens served a practical function, perhaps assisting artisans or scribes in examining small, detailed writings. Another idea suggests that it may have been used as a tool to ignite fires by focusing rays of sunlight, or possibly as an early optical device similar to a telescope. In spite of considerable debate, scholars have not yet agreed on any single explanation. If indeed intended to magnify or focus light, it would significantly alter current assumptions about when humans first harnessed optical principles. Such a discovery would predate known optical developments by centuries, placing ancient Assyria ahead of civilizations typically credited with pioneering optics. Sabu disk. You might question how ancient Egyptian craftsmen could create something as unusual and precise as the Sabu disk. This enigmatic artifact, discovered within the tomb of an Egyptian official named Sabu, dates back roughly 5,000 years and presents a significant challenge to historical understanding of Egyptian technology. The disc is carved from schist, a stone that fractures easily, complicating any attempts at intricate craftsmanship. Yet, even though this difficulty, ancient artisans managed to shape it into a complex circular form with remarkable precision and skill. Scholars find it perplexing that Egyptian toolmakers, limited to rudimentary implements, could achieve such delicate and detailed carving without causing damage. Many hypotheses have emerged regarding the disc's original purpose. Some experts speculate it served a ceremonial or symbolic function, possibly connected to religious rituals or status display. Others propose it may have been an early mechanical experiment, perhaps an attempt at designing a wheel or an advanced apparatus lost to history. Its construction indicates a sophisticated understanding of design principles, which historians previously believed were beyond Egypt's technological reach at the time. The true purpose of the disc remains uncertain, fueling ongoing debate and research among archaeologists. London Hammer. Nothing has puzzled archaeologists and historians quite like the so-called London Hammer, an artifact that appears significantly out of place in Earth's timeline. Found near London, Texas in 1936, this peculiar object has created intense debate and confusion ever since. The hammer, embedded firmly within solid rock estimated to be more than 100 million years old, defies conventional historical and scientific understanding. On initial inspection, the artifact seems ordinary, a typical hammer with an iron head fixed onto a wooden handle. However, the stone surrounding the tool is dated to an era long before human beings appeared. This contradiction raises fundamental questions about the object's origins. Some theorists suggest this artifact provides evidence of an advanced civilization predating known history, proposing humans, or other intelligent beings, lived on Earth far earlier than currently accepted. Others reflect natural explanations, speculating the surrounding rock might have formed more rapidly than geological processes usually allow, somehow engulfing the hammer recently rather than millions of years ago. Yet no explanation has achieved widespread acceptance. Detailed analyses reveal that the hammer's metal composition is extraordinarily pure, a level of refinement difficult to replicate even with modern techniques. Until further evidence emerges, the London Hammer remains a perplexing enigma, challenging conventional views of historical timelines and prompting ongoing debate among researchers worldwide. Tamil Bell. From the moment it was discovered, the Tamil bell has defied conventional historical narratives. Unearthed on a secluded shoreline in New Zealand in 1836 by a missionary, this small bronze bell became one of archaeology's most perplexing artifacts. The inscriptions on the artifact, etched in ancient Tamil script from South India and dating back around 5 centuries, are what truly distinguish it. The discovery of such writing thousands of miles from its original region poses serious questions about established ideas regarding historical navigation and long-distance sea travel. Historians previously accepted that Europeans first reached New Zealand around the 17th century. Yet this artifact suggests that Tamil sailors may have journeyed to these remote islands much earlier. Theories range from accidental voyages with sailors drifting off course to intentional exploration undertaken by the legendary Chola Empire, renowned for extensive naval expeditions. Another assumption argues that the bell symbolizes forgotten global trade networks connecting distant cultures, hinting at previously unknown interactions between civilizations. Despite intense scholarly investigation, no conclusive evidence has surfaced to support any single explanation, and the bell itself remains the sole piece of tangible proof. Scholars continue to debate fiercely over its meaning. Some view it as merely accidental, a lost object swept ashore, while others see it as irrefutable evidence that history's narrative remains incomplete. Kilwa coins. Ever found something that made zero sense, like history was playing games? That's exactly how scientists felt when they uncovered the Kilwa coins, ancient African currency found buried deep in Australian soil. Yeah, African coins from the medieval kingdom of Kilwa, dating back over 900 years, somehow ended up halfway across the globe. Discovered in 1944 on the remote Wessel Islands off Australia's northern coast, these tiny copper coins flipped history upside down. Several specialists propose the possibility that African or Arab merchants dropped the artifact while traveling unknown maritime routes, long predating European arrival in Australia. These Kilwa coins are legit, the only proof we have of a possible medieval connection between Africa and Australia. Tekaxic Calixtlahuaca head. What could possibly explain the presence of an ancient Roman artifact beneath a pre-Columbian temple in Mexico? Known as the Tekaxic Calixtlahuaca head, this small terracotta sculpture has baffled archaeologists ever since its discovery in 1933, featuring unmistakably Roman facial characteristics and sporting a helmet consistent with ancient Roman attire. This artifact appears distinctly out of place, challenging accepted historical timelines and geographic boundaries. Dating analyses suggest the sculpture originated around the 2nd century AD, long before Europeans reportedly made transatlantic voyages. Such an extraordinary possibility has prompted intense debate among historians, who continue exploring numerous scenarios to explain its unlikely presence. Some intellectuals propose the head arrived in Mexico through accidental maritime expeditions by Roman sailors, suggesting previously unknown transatlantic contact. Skeptics counter that the statue might represent either a cleverly crafted hoax or perhaps an object introduced much later through misunderstood or undocumented trade routes. However, careful scientific examinations, including radiocarbon dating, lean toward confirming its ancient origin. The discovery of mysterious objects found on Earth that aren't from this planet has sparked global shock and deep concern. Standing silently in a barren desert, this enormous craft-like machine pulses faintly, as if it's alive. Why is it untouched by time or decay? How did it arrive here without anyone noticing? Could it be a relic from an ancient alien visit or a future one? What secrets lie beneath its surface, and why does it seem to be waiting? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to mention #OpenDiscussion. Plain of Jars. Among the foggy highlands of Laos, the Plain of Jars remains one of the planet's most perplexing archaeological sites. This sprawling landscape is dotted with thousands of massive stone jars, some towering up to 10 feet tall and weighing several tons, scattered across the terrain like ancient sentinels guarding secrets long forgotten. No one knows exactly who carved these colossal jars, when they were made, or for what purpose. Theories abound. From funerary rituals and burial sites to ancient fermentation vessels or even extraterrestrial involvement, but none have been definitively proven. The sheer scale and craftsmanship of these megalithic containers defy easy explanation. Adding to the mystery is the fact that the region was heavily bombed during the Vietnam War, making excavation dangerous and incomplete. Still, the Plain of Jars remains a haunting testament to a lost civilization's ingenuity and enigma. As fog rolls over the stone giants, visitors can't help but feel the weight of history and the unanswered questions etched into every surface. The Plain of Jars challenges our understanding of ancient cultures and leaves scientists searching for clues in a riddle that has spanned millennia. This mysterious site invites us to wonder about the unknown stories buried beneath the earth, and reminds us that some ancient secrets may never fully reveal themselves, shrouded forever in stone and silence. Nampa clay figurine. Near Nampa, Idaho, a small clay figurine was uncovered in 1889, buried deep under sediment, still baffling scientists today. Known as the Nampa clay figurine, this tiny artifact, only about an inch tall, was found buried nearly 300 feet below the surface, in a geological layer believed to be over 2 million years old. The figurine's age challenges conventional understanding of human history, since it suggests that humans or human-like beings might have existed far earlier than current theories allow. Some experts argue that the artifact was somehow displaced, while others believe it could rewrite the timelines of early human civilization. Made from fired clay, the figurine exhibits craftsmanship and intentional shaping, pointing to advanced skills. Its discovery deep underground and the rarity of such artifacts from that era make it a fascinating and controversial piece of ancient history. Despite extensive analysis, the Nampa clay figurine remains a mystery, an enigma buried in the earth that questions what we know about human origins. It invites us to reconsider our assumptions and continue searching for answers hidden in the depths of time. The figurine stands as a silent testament to the past, reminding us that history often holds surprises that challenge our understanding and push the boundaries of what we think is possible. Dropa stones. Deep within the remote Bayanhar Mountains of China, a collection of ancient stone discs known as the Dropa stones has puzzled researchers and enthusiasts for decades. Discovered in the 1930s, these circular stones, about a foot in diameter, are engraved with tiny, intricate markings that resemble hieroglyphics, but their meaning remains a mystery. According to local legends, the Dropa stones tell the story of extraterrestrial visitors who crash-landed in the region thousands of years ago. The stones are said to document their journey and interaction with early humans, sparking theories of ancient alien contact. While mainstream science remains skeptical and debates their authenticity, the stones continue to fascinate those interested in unexplained phenomena. No definitive translation of the inscriptions has been agreed upon, adding to the mystery surrounding the discs. Some believe the Dropa stones could be evidence of a lost civilization or a forgotten chapter in human history. Others suggest they might be elaborate hoaxes or misinterpreted natural formations. Regardless of their origin, the Dropa stones remain one of the most intriguing archaeological enigmas, challenging our understanding of ancient history and the possibility of contact between humans and extraterrestrials. This fascinating mystery invites us to explore the unknown and reminds us that history may hold secrets still waiting to be uncovered beneath layers of stone and legend. Koso artifact. In 1961, a strange object known as the Koso artifact was discovered near Olancha, California, a small, spark plug-like item encased in a hard, rock-like material. What made it so puzzling was the claim that the surrounding rock was millions of years old, suggesting that the artifact was far too advanced to belong to such an ancient era. The object sparked controversy and theories about out-of-place artifacts that challenge conventional timelines of human technology and history. Some enthusiasts speculated it might be evidence of advanced ancient civilizations or even extraterrestrial technology. However, later analysis suggested the artifact was actually a 1920s-era Champion spark plug that had become encased in a concretion of natural minerals, explaining its seemingly ancient surroundings. Despite this, the Koso artifact remains a fascinating case study in how scientific investigation can clarify or complicate mysteries. The Koso artifact serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and it highlights the importance of thorough analysis in understanding historical finds. Its story continues to captivate those curious about the boundaries of archaeology and the mysteries hidden beneath the Earth's surface. Stone egg. Nestled in the waters of Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, lies a baffling artifact known as the stone egg. Discovered in 1872, this large, perfectly smooth, egg-shaped stone has puzzled locals and researchers alike due to its unusual shape and mysterious origins. Unlike typical stones found in the lake, the stone egg's remarkable symmetry and polished surface suggest it is not a natural formation. Some speculate it could be an ancient tool or artifact left behind by indigenous peoples or early settlers, while others believe it might have geological explanations still undiscovered. The stone egg has inspired various theories ranging from a ceremonial object to a symbol of fertility or protection. Despite investigations, no definitive conclusion has been reached, and the artifact remains shrouded in mystery. This enigmatic stone is a reminder of how nature and history can intertwine to produce objects that challenge our understanding. The stone egg of Lake Winnipesaukee invites curiosity and speculation, symbolizing the allure of the unknown hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. Its mystery continues to captivate those intrigued by unexplained artifacts, encouraging further exploration into the stories and secrets that ancient stones may hold. Old Japanese figurines, dating back to Japan's Jomon period, around 14,000 to 300 BCE. The mysterious dug figurines continue to captivate archaeologists and enthusiasts. These small clay figures, often depicting humanoid shapes with exaggerated features and intricate patterns, have been uncovered across ancient Japanese sites, but their purpose remains elusive. Dog figurines vary in design. Some display large eyes, wide hips, or detailed markings that some interpret as symbolic or ritualistic. Theories about their use range from fertility idols and shamanistic tools to representations of deities or protective charms. Adding to their intrigue are theories suggesting Dogue might depict ancient astronauts or extraterrestrial visitors. Their unusual shapes and helmet-like heads have sparked speculation about possible contact between prehistoric humans and otherworldly beings, blending archaeology with ancient astronaut ideas. Despite the mysteries, Dogues serve as a fascinating window into the spiritual and cultural life of ancient Japan. They remind us how much about prehistoric societies remains unknown, and how artifacts like these can inspire both scientific inquiry and imaginative storytelling. Whether symbols of faith, art, or something more mysterious, the dog figurines stand as enduring relics of a distant past, silent storytellers of ancient beliefs and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Shigir Idol. In 1894, the Shigir Idol was discovered in the peat bogs of the Ural Mountains, Russia. Radiocarbon dating has revealed it to be over 11,500 years old, making it the oldest known wooden sculpture in the world. Standing nearly 17 feet tall, this remarkable statue is covered with mysterious geometric patterns and faces, intriguing archaeologists and historians alike. The Shigir idol's intricate carvings likely held symbolic or spiritual meaning for the ancient people who created it, though the exact purpose remains a mystery. Some experts suggest it was used in rituals or as a protective totem, while others believe it tells stories or conveys mythological concepts. Its incredible preservation, thanks to the peat bog's unique environment, allows us a rare glimpse into prehistoric art and thought. This statue challenges the assumption that early humans created only simple tools and shows they engaged in complex artistic expression. Despite over a century of study since its discovery, the Shigir idol continues to puzzle scientists, reminding us how much about our distant ancestors remains unknown. Its haunting presence invites curiosity about the beliefs and lives of people from thousands of years ago. The Shigir idol is a captivating artifact, an ancient mystery carved in wood that continues to inspire wonder about humanity's earliest cultural achievements. Costa Rica's stone spheres. Scattered across the Diquís Delta and other parts of southern Costa Rica lie the mysterious stone spheres, perfectly round boulders carved by an ancient civilization. Created between 700 and 1530 CE, these spheres range in size from a few inches to over 8.4 feet in diameter, and some weigh several tons. The purpose of these stone spheres remains unclear. Archaeologists believe they were symbols of status or markers for important sites, possibly used for ceremonial or astronomical purposes. The precision with which these spheres were carved and their almost perfect roundness continue to fascinate researchers. Many spheres are found near ancient settlements and burial sites, suggesting they held cultural significance. Costa Rica's stone spheres have become iconic symbols of the region's pre-Columbian heritage, drawing curiosity and admiration worldwide. Despite extensive study, they remain an enduring archaeological puzzle, a testament to the ingenuity and mystery of ancient peoples. These stone spheres remind us that history often holds secrets carved in stone, inviting us to uncover the stories behind humanity's past achievements. Phaistos Disc. Discovered in 1908 on the island of Crete, the Phaistos Disc is an ancient clay artifact covered with strange symbols arranged in a spiral. Dating back to the 2nd millennium BCE, this disc has puzzled archaeologists and linguists for over a century. The disc features 45 unique signs stamped into the clay, including human figures, animals, plants, and tools. Despite numerous attempts, the script remains undeciphered, and its purpose is still debated. Some believe it could be a form of writing, a religious hymn, or even a game board. Many claims have been made about decoding the disc, but none have gained universal acceptance. Its mysterious symbols and unknown language continue to inspire theories ranging from an early writing system to secret rituals of Minoan civilization. The Phaistos Disc remains one of archaeology's greatest enigmas, reminding us of the lost knowledge and cultures buried beneath history. It challenges scholars to unravel its secrets and offers a glimpse into a world that remains just beyond our understanding. As technology advances, hope remains that one day the disc's message will be unlocked, shedding light on the ancient past and the people who created this fascinating, mysterious artifact. Fluted Clovis Point. On a Texas beach, researchers uncovered a remarkable piece of history. A fluted Clovis point, an ancient stone tool dating back over 13,000 years. Clovis points are distinctive spear tips made by early Native Americans and are considered some of the oldest evidence of human presence in North America. This newly discovered tool showcases the skill and craftsmanship of prehistoric peoples who shaped stones into sharp aerodynamic points used for hunting large game. The fluting, a groove chipped from the base, helped attach the point securely to wooden shafts, making it an effective weapon. Finding a Clovis point on a beach is rare, as most are discovered inland or at archaeological sites. Its presence near the Gulf Coast offers fresh insights into the migration patterns and lifestyles of early inhabitants, suggesting they may have traveled or hunted along ancient shorelines. The tool connects us directly to the continent's earliest known cultures, opening a window into their survival strategies and innovation. Each discovery like this adds depth to our understanding of human history in the Americas. This fluted Clovis point serves as a tangible link to a distant past, reminding us of the ingenuity of early humans and the stories etched into the stones they left behind. Which artifact fascinated you most? Share your theories below, hit subscribe for more unsolved mysteries, and drop a like if you enjoyed exploring history's strangest puzzles with us.